Hi sisters, James Charles here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, I am very excited because we are doing a trend that has been going around honestly quite a lot on YouTube recently, and that is the DMing a bunch of celebrities challenge. Basically, creators are reaching out to different celebrities and sending them messages, seeing if they'll respond or asking questions, or in my case for today, asking them to be a part of my makeup routine. Now, I do want to give a quick shout out to Soph Does Nails and Sylvia Ghani because they already did this before me, but I thought it'd be really fun to try to do it myself, and a bunch of different people have actually reached out to me for this challenge, which is very, very strange, but also very, very cool at the same time. I used to make jokes with my friends about being famous. Clearly, they did not go over too well. But for today's video, we're gonna be DMing some real celebrities and seeing if they wanna be a part of my makeup routine. All right, you guys, let's just jump right into everything. I have my Instagram DMs up and open, and we're just gonna start sending some messages and see what happens. So the first step of my makeup routine is obviously going to be a primer. So I feel like I want to DM some different celebrities that have really, really beautiful skin. And the first person that comes to mind is Miss Bella Hadid. So I'm going to send her a Instagram DM. Literally, I last DM'd her on July 1st and said, did you just get ready on the plane too? We were actually on a flight together from New York to LA, and we were both running late for meetings, and we both did our makeup on the plane. It was low-key kind of iconic, and we got to say hi to each other, but she did not see my DM, so let's see if she sees this one. Send! So after primer comes foundation, and you guys know I definitely love a full coverage makeup look, so I definitely want to reach out to somebody who like also is always painted every time. So the first person that comes to mind is Sister Cardi B. Her makeup artist, Erica, is so freaking talented, so I feel like she'll have a good recommendation. Send. Okay, the last person that I want to DM for foundation is probably like the longest shot from happening in this entire video, but there's a slight chance, and that is Queen, living legend herself, Rihanna, because she does have Fenty Beauty. She has her own foundation. It's really, really bomb. So fingers crossed. Hi, Queen, literal Queen. Hope you're doing well. I'm so excited for all of the new pieces from the Fenty collection. Do you want to participate and recommend a foundation for me to use? Winky face, because she's a businesswoman and I know she'll see this marketing opportunity. After foundation comes concealer, so I feel like the perfect person to reach out to for this is Sister Zara Larsson. She is so beautiful, and yes, we did have beef beforehand, but we've DM'd, we've talked it out, and now we are good sisters, and I feel like she will come through with a good and fresh suggestion. Let's see if Sister Zara replies. Now after concealer, from me comes setting powder, and obviously the whole point of powder is to lock your face in place so it lasts all day long. And when I think of setting powder, I definitely think I want to DM Kim Petras, because she's literally one of my favorite artists of all time right now, and I have seen her live and she goes crazy. She is so insanely talented, and that means her makeup artist has to really lock her face in place, so I feel like she might have a really good suggestion. I'm literally obsessed with her, and we've DM'd back and forth a few different times, so hopefully she replies. Next comes a bronzer and contour, and that obviously means somebody who is chiseled, who is beautiful and in the sun, so I feel like we should go ahead and DM Camila Cabello. She's our Latin queen. It's so crazy because the first time I ever met Camila Cabello was outside of an Ariana Grande concert, weirdly enough. I was going in and she was coming out, and I was like running, and she literally was like, oh my god, is that James? And I turned around and I was like, is that literally Camila Cabello? And it was like the craziest interaction of my entire life, because I literally was obsessed with her and her music and her voice, and oh, I still remember it like it was literally yesterday. We took a selfie together, and I've loved her ever since. It is so cool to see her blow up, so hopefully she replies and suggests a bronzer. Okay, you guys, so the next step of our routine is going to be blush, and I feel like blush is a very like innocent, cute, youthful type of makeup product. So when I think of that, I think of Millie Bobby Brown. Obviously on Stranger Things, Eleven does not wear too much makeup, but when she walks the red carpet, Millie always looks so beautiful, so she might have a great suggestion. Once my blush is on, I always go ahead and bake, but we already have our Sister setting powder. So the next step is going to be our brows, and when I think of like really beautiful structured brows, one of the first people that comes to mind is Sister Madison Beer, because she always looks literally perfect. I don't even understand how one human being can look like that, but she might have a good suggestion. Sent to Madison Beer. After my brows are slayed and in place, the next step of my makeup routine is always eyeshadow. And when I think of iconic red carpet eyeshadow looks that have literally changed the industry, let's be real, the first person that comes to mind is Miss Kim Kardashian West. Her makeup artist Mario and her have created so many iconic looks together, and Kim has always been such an amazing friend and role model to me. So let's see what she has to suggest. Hi mom, hope you're doing well, and the reaction to the new collection has been amazing. You and Mario always come up with iconic looks, so maybe I can create an iconic one with your suggestion. Oh, Madison Beer just answered. Oh. T! Okay. Should I such a love to give me more details? What do you mean Oops, I said grow products. Brow products. I am so professional. Oh, okay, I corrected myself. Brow products. Let's see what she suggests next.
What was that?
Let's see what
James!
Let's see what she suggests. Let's see what she suggests now. Oh my god!
I'm calling a paramedic.
Me too. Another person that always has iconic eyeshadow looks has got to be Queen Lady Gaga. I don't think she'll answer. I've never gotten to meet her before, but I want to literally so badly. Lady Gaga inspired me so much as a kid and truly was somebody who like made me feel like it was okay to be myself. I love her. Hopefully one day I will be able to give her a hug and to say thank you for everything that she has done. Also, she just announced her new makeup line, House Laboratories. I already pre-ordered the entire thing, so if you guys want a review when that comes out, definitely let me know, but let's see if she has an eyeshadow recommendation. After eyeshadow always comes mascara, and the person that I absolutely 100% want to DM for this is Queen Paris Hilton, because I feel like she always has a beautiful, stunning lash on, so I feel like she definitely has to have a good recommendation. Hi Queen, hope you're well. Oh my god, imagine a video with me and Paris Hilton, like that'd be everything to me. Just like, oh, Kim replied, yeah, this video's going well.
Could you imagine a video where you become Paris Hilton for the day and you guys like go shopping together and everything?
Oh, I wouldn't give anything to film with her. I feel like it would be so iconic. Imagine like I become Paris Hilton's sugar baby for a day. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one. You guys, if you want to see me and Paris glam together, let me know. That would be so hot. After my eyeshadow and lashes are all on, the next step of my makeup routine is always highlighter. When I think of highlighter, the absolute first person that comes to mind is J.Lo. She literally revolutionized highlighter and just glowing from within. I've met her in person before. She is literally the most perfect looking human being you could ever imagine in your entire life. She and A-Rod told me that their daughters were in fact sisters, so hello you guys. If you're watching the video, love you the most. Cannot wait to meet you sometime very soon. Oh, I hope she replies. Now, just in case J.Lo doesn't see it because she's obviously busy with her show right now, I want to DM one other person for highlighter, and I feel like we need a boy in this here somewhere. Hello, I'm a boy in makeup and I have not DM'd a single boy yet. Oh my god, let's do Troye Sivan. He's literally killing it in the music world right now, and he started on YouTube, so hopefully he will appreciate the effort going into this video and will definitely reply. Let me write to him. After highlighter, next always comes my lips, and of course we have the perfect person to DM for a lip suggestion. That is Queen Kylie Jenner herself, inventor of the Kylie Lip Kit. She literally has every shade you could possibly imagine, so I know she'll have a good suggestion. And last but finally not least, we have setting spray to lock my face in place all day long, and for this step I want to DM probably the most famous person on the entire planet right now, and that is Lil Nas X. Who better to suggest a setting spray than him, because if he's taking his horses to the Old Town Road, I feel like horse riding is like a very rigorous sport, so he's gotta know how to keep the makeup on all day long. I feel like I wanna do one last person for setting spray, and I feel like I would need to do someone that like knows beauty at least a little bit. Who can I like definitely, ooh, Shay Mitchell. Hi, sister Shay, congratulations on your pregnancy. First of all, that baby is literally going to be the most beautiful child probably ever in the entire world. Y'all better watch out, she's coming. Oh my god, I cannot even believe that I would forget this, but we need to do our king, Shawn Mendes. Hello. Shawn and I have DM'd back and forth on Twitter, and we also met at the Met Gala for the first time, and he was literally the nicest ever. I was so nervous to be there, like you guys have no idea, but he gave me such an amazing pep talk. It was just really dope and down to earth. We took a selfie together, but we've never talked over Instagram DMs, so I'm hoping that he sees this and will reply later on. All right, you guys, and I think that is pretty much every single step of our makeup routine. Obviously, we have to wait for people to reply. A few people have already started answering, which is so cool, but I'm gonna go ahead and head to a few meetings right now and get dinner later on, and I will check back in with you guys later on tonight, and we will get glam, hopefully with everybody's suggestions. All right, you guys, hello, good morning. We are back in the sister studio. I just got back super late last night from a long weekend with the family. Over the long weekend, while I was partying up in Lake Havasu, we got quite a lot of responses for today's video from a few of my favorite celebrities, and I am so excited, so let's just dive right in. All right, you guys, so obviously you know the first step of every makeup routine is always going to be primer, and we reached out to quite a few different people that have hashtag skin goals for primer, and after 5 days, unfortunately, none of them replied. So this video is off to a really great start, but I will say, obviously they're all very busy, and out of all the makeup steps, this is the only one that didn't get a response, and I didn't even used to use primer beforehand, so I feel like we can definitely go ahead and skip it and move right on to foundation. And this step was actually not looking too promising in the whole response department either until I was in the shower singing and performing my concert as usual, minding my own business, you know, getting sister squeaky clean and ready for this video today, until I heard my phone ding. And it was an Instagram notification, and I opened the shower door, dripping wet, and I glanced over at my phone. And you know whose name was right there on my screen? Rihanna, Bad Gal Riri, CEO of Fenty Beauty, and the most paid female entertainer in the world, sent me a message, and I literally have never fangirled harder in my entire life. I'm sure you guys can already guess what she recommended, but she replied and she said, I'm so honored and grateful, but you already know you gotta use the Pro Filter Foundation that started all off right. Thank you. I cannot believe that Rihanna DM'd me. This is so crazy. You guys heard it right here from the queen herself. And if you guys know, if you've been a long-time sister subscriber, when I first tried the Fenty Foundation, I really did not like it. But after trying it a few more times, I've fallen in love with the formula. I have a few different shades that match me very well. But since I got tan at the lake, I did go ahead and pick up a few different shades to try out. 190, 185, and 210. So let's go ahead and get our base on. Let's go ahead and try this. Is that, oh my God, this is too light for me. I never thought this day would come where I actually got tan and my foundation is too light. This is a plot twist y'all didn't expect. We're just gonna blend our Pro Filter all over and get some good full coverage as usual. I have quite a lot of like sunburn and sunspots that I need to cover up, so this will be the perfect foundation and base to do so. Okay, you guys, so for concealer, I DM'd Zara Larson and she actually replied so quickly that I didn't even need to reach out to anybody else, which I love. We love a girl who's on top of her social media. And she said, hi babe, that's so fun for sure. Easy question, it's definitely Makeup Forever's Full Cover Extreme Camouflage. Haha, what flaws? Okay. We love a full coverage queen work. I have a lot of red marks from acne, same, and I get black rings under my eyes because I never sleep. This one is magic. Okay, great. We picked it up today and I cannot wait to see how this one works. I'm just gonna put some on the back of my hand, a little bit underneath the eyes. Wow, this is very thick. Then I'm just gonna blend it in using my Morphe sponge as usual. Oh my God, Zara was not kidding when she said this concealer was full coverage. Literally, holy crap. Okay, low key, high key, middle key. This foundation concealer combo looks so good right now. It is not even funny. I'm like obsessed with how this looks. This is the most full coverage I think I've ever been, but I'm really not mad about it. Before I go in and get creasy, let's move on to our next step, which is going to be setting powder. And the one person that replied right away was my queen, Kim Petras. Oh my God, I literally love her and I'm obsessed with her music. Kim said, sister, of course. Oh, love that I'm sister. You the bitch with the sauce. Definitely the Fenty Beauty Loose Powder in Butter. Love you, woo-ah. And pack that shit on. I literally had to reply and say, oh my God, I love you so much, because that is such a classic Kim type of response. And we have this right here. Love that Fenty Beauty is already getting 2 plugs in this video today. Let's go ahead and do as she says and pack it on. Okay, if this is not packed on, I don't even know what packed on could possibly be. My face feels so set and locked in place. I'm gonna go ahead and brush the excess away, and then I'll be ready for the next step. So at this stage of the game, our makeup is nice and set in place, but we're looking very flat. So we're going to go into our next step, which is bronzer. I originally DM'd my friend and good sis Iggy Azalea about a primer. She did reply, and she said that she doesn't use primer, she doesn't care because her makeup routine is trash. Direct quote from her, which I totally disagree with because her makeup always looks literally perfect, but regardless, it doesn't matter. She recommended a bronzer instead, so for today, we're gonna be using her suggestion, which is Soleil Ton de Chanel. I've seen literally every single beauty guru ever in history use this bronzer, but I never actually have, so I'm excited to try it out. I'm just gonna like stipple it into the skin. Oh yeah, that looks pretty, okay. Oh, I now see why everyone's obsessed with this. This looks so pretty. Next, I wanna add just a little bit more color using a little bit of blush, and for this, I reached out to one person and one person only, and that is because this person literally wrote back within minutes the first time, which is so cool, and that is Millie Bobby Brown, also known as Eleven in Stranger Things. Literally such an incredible child actress. I absolutely love her, and Millie recommended the Charlotte Tilbury blush, and I asked her any specific shade, and she said, no, anyone you want, you'll look beautiful, which is so sweet. I went to the store and picked up the Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic. Now, if you've been around for a while, you guys would know that blush is kind of a newer step to my makeup routine. Now, I will say, I was a little nervous at the Charlotte Tilbury counter because their blush range is a little questionable. I'm not gonna lie. The color that I picked up today is this. This combination was the only one that I thought I could maybe make work. So I'm just gonna go in and apply it very, very lightly. You know, I feel like when you're somebody like Millie Bobby Brown, who's like actually perfect already at age 15, it's really hard to make her look bad, right? But me on the other hand, it's not hard. So I'm gonna apply a very tiny little bit of this and hope to God that it doesn't ruin my entire makeup look. Okay, that's not bad at all. I was a little scared there for a second, I'm not gonna lie, but I like how this looks. Before I move on to the next step, I'm just gonna really quickly grab a little bit more of that Fenty Beauty Loose Powder and Butter. And like my girl Kim Petra said, really pack it on and just do a little bit of baking. All right, you guys, while my face is baking in place, I'm gonna move on to the next step, which is going to be eyebrows. And I wanted to reach out to somebody who I know always has perfect eyebrows, and that is Madison Beer. And my good sis came through with the recommendation. She said, "Hi sister, I would love to, but give me more details. Haha, what do you mean grow products?" And in this moment, I realized I spelled brow as grow instead. So once I corrected myself, she said, Anastasia always brow pencil in medium brown, which is actually the literal exact color that I even use. So this is absolutely perfect. Thank you so much, Madison. I love you the absolute most. You guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows off camera quickly, and I'll be right back to show off my eyes. All right, you guys, we are back. Both eyebrows are slayed and ready to go. Thank you once again to Madison Beer for the recommendation. Anastasia literally never lets us down. And now it is time to play with some eyeshadow. I DM'd a few different people that have never been afraid to rock a crazy look on the red carpet. Obviously, you guys know I love a outside of the box makeup look. We don't exactly do neutral glam very often on this YouTube channel. And the first person to reply was none other than the living legend, my own mother, Kim Kardashian West. Literally within 4 minutes, actually, of me sending her DM icon. And she said, for sure, so fun. Did you see the tutorial opening I posted on Instagram? Mario was annoying me, trying to take over, so I started the tutorial and said, hi, sisters.
Hey, sisters, we're here.
And I said, I know. I tweeted saying that you're coming from my brand. I love you guys so much. Let me know what palette to use. And she said, one of your palettes? And I said, no, literally any palette. And she said, oh, then duh, one of mine. I would expect nothing less. The Kardashians are obviously marketing queens. And she says, let's do the So Fire palette, which I am so excited for because I just got the PR package in the mail literally yesterday. And I think this packaging is so cool. I actually texted him about it a few days prior because if we open up this PR package, we have the So Fire palette, which we're going to use in this video in a second, a few different glosses, some liner, but we also have these big matches, which are actually included. I just got a splinter. Hi, I'd like to file a lawsuit against Kim Kardashian West, which are actually included because the side of the PR box can light a match. Is that not literally the craziest packaging you've ever seen? This is so friggin' cool. Hopefully the sister studio does not burn down, but kudos to Kim because that is innovation. All right, you guys, this is pretty much the So Fire palette color scheme right here. It is so pretty, kind of simple. I'm gonna zoom you guys in. I already have a look in mind that I wanna do, so I'm just going to throw that on, kind of go a little bit fast because we still have a lot of other steps to do. I'm first just taking this dark maroonish brown color and stamping it into my outer V using a Morphe M456. Then with an M433, grabbing the terracotta shade from the palette and buffing right over top of that edge. Grabbing an M513 and dipping into that light brown kind of transitional color. I'm just going to very lightly buff out that top edge. I'm gonna do a soft cut crease using the gold shade in the bottom corner. I'm gonna add a little bit of liner using an angled brush and the dark maroon shade from the palette once again. All right, you guys, that is already one eye using the So Fire palette, all complete. I think it looks so stunning and definitely reminds me of a campfire. I'm gonna go and do the other one off camera quickly and I'll be right back to do the next step. All right, you guys, now that our eyes are all done, it is time for our next step, which is going to be lashes. Now, in the beginning of this video, when I was DMing people, I said that I really wanted someone who was always super painted the house down, so I could actually get like a good lash recommendation because there's a good lash and there's like bad lashes. A lash can really make or break a look. So I went ahead and DM'd the first ever influencer, the iconic woman who started it all, and that is Paris Hilton. And let me tell you, she did not disappoint at all. Paris wrote back and sent me this video first.
Hey babe, my favorite lashes are by me.
Oh my gosh, so iconic.
And my favorite mascara, again, Paris Hilton. I'll send you these. Yes, queen.
Imagine just being able to be like, oh yeah, my favorite lashes are by me. My favorite mascara is also by me. Like literal goals, hello. I need that to be me one day. Like it's gonna happen, putting out into the universe right now. Anyway, like I said, she did not disappoint. I got home yesterday and expected a small little package on my front porch of lashes and mascara, but no. It's Paris Hilton, who's literally the queen of extra, and this is what I got. Literally every single product you could ever imagine. I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't even know Paris Hilton had a makeup line, but I'm not mad about it and cannot wait to literally try all of this. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the lashes and mascara and pop them on and try all this for later. So this set actually comes with 3 different mascaras to choose from. We have lengthening, volumizing, and curling mascara. For this, I think I'm gonna grab the lengthening mascara since we are gonna be applying a pair of falsies over top. Oh, just gonna apply a coat of this to my lashes. I just realized this box literally says, lashes speak louder than words. Honestly, can't argue with that. That's hot. That was good. That was good. It is time for the next step, which is of course going to be highlighter. It is time to get our glow on and be sister shiny. The face is looking very, very matte right now, so I'm super excited to try out our next product. One of my favorite musicians who is not afraid of a little bit of glam here and there did reply, and that is Troye Sivan. I'm super pumped as well because he actually recommended the Glossier Night Shine Highlighter, and I've never actually tried any Glossier products before. I've been wanting to for a very, very long time, so I'm super pumped to test this out. Thank you, Troye, for the recommendation. I picked up this like really pretty rose goldy type color. It is a cream, so I'm just going to, oh wow. Okay, let's blend that in. Oh my God, that is so bright. Oh, that looks so pretty. I'm just using my ring finger for a nice light touch. Tiny little bit on the nose. We are almost at the end of this look, you guys. We still have to tie the entire look together by adding one last thing, and that is the lippity doodads. And who better to ask for a lip suggestion than the queen of lips herself, literally revolutionized lips in the makeup industry, and that is Kylie Jenner. Kylie replied and said, yes, are we feeling a crazy color or totally up to me? And I said, literally pick whatever color you want, and she simply said, I'm sending you stuff now. Now, I literally got that DM from Kylie as I was leaving my house on the way to vacation, so I spent the entire weekend having absolutely no idea what I was gonna end up with on my lips. But when I got home, surely enough, there was a bag on my front porch labeled James Charles with some Kylie products in it. And hopefully this lip combo will match this look perfectly. We have Snow Way Bay, Kylie Jenner matte liquid lipstick and lip liner. We also have a Kylie lip liner in the shade Coconut and a lipstick in the shade Snatched. Let's see what we got. Ooh, I think Coconut is gonna be a really good color with this. Yes, okay, let's hope Snatch is a good lip to go on top. Wow, it's literally like she knew what the look was gonna be before it even happened. And last but finally not least, the ultimate step of the makeup routine is going to be our setting spray. For this step, I did reach out to kind of a lot of different people. I DM'd Shawn Mendes, I DM'd Lil Nas X, and I also DM'd Shay Mitchell because I wasn't really sure who was going to reply. And this step was actually the only step of the routine that we had 2 different people reply for. Lil Nas X did not respond. He must have been busy writing his 57th Old Town Road remix and getting ready to release it. By the way, stream it now, even though he didn't reply. We're still sister supporting. But Shawn Mendes actually responded. I was honestly 100% not even expecting Shawn to see the message, let alone respond. So when his name popped up on my phone, I was shook and also very, very excited. I clicked on the message. He said he wanted to think about it and thank you so much for the kind words. Unfortunately though, he did not get back to me in time for filming this video, which sucks, but you know who did? It was Shay Mitchell and sister came through with the setting spray recommendation. Shay said, ooh, fun, setting spray. I'd say go for the Morphe one. Good choice, girl. And she said, don't forget to use code SHAYBUTTER, LOL. And I said, OMFG, you're so cute. Does that code actually work? And she said, no. And I said, you know what code does work? Use code James for 10% off. Perfect way to end off today's video. All right, sisters, and I think that is today's makeup look chosen completely by my favorite celebrities. All complete. Looking in the mirror, I'm honestly very pleasantly surprised as to how this look turned out today. This could have gone really bad, really fast if either nobody responded or if people recommended products that just didn't really work well together. But I am so grateful for everybody who took the time out of their very busy schedules to write back a DM. Thank you guys so much. And also thank you for recommending good products because I love a makeup look today. And I really hope you sisters love it as well. If you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up down below and show your love and support. It really does help me out quite a lot. And also, if you have not already, make sure to click that big red subscribe button down below and come join this sisterhood. I would love to have you in the family, and also click that bell icon so you get a notification every time I upload a brand new video. If you'd like to follow me on a makeup journey, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. They're both as James Charles. My Snapchat for more behind the scenes type stuff is James Charles, the next S after Charles, and my Twitch for live streaming and gaming content is J Charles Beauty. This video's sister shout out goes to Chloe. Thank you so much, love, for always following and supporting. You know I love you so much. And if you'd like to be the next video's sister shout out, don't forget to always retweet my videos when they go live on Twitter and turn on my YouTube post notifications. Also, if you'd like to check out or shop for any merchandise, don't forget to check out sisters-apparel.com. That is all I have for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you and I will see you in the next one. Bye!